Okay, welcome to tip number 3. And in this tip, we'll talk about the herbal supplements and their powerful effect on the brain and how it can make you calm in the now. Okay, so the herbal supplements, they're quite a big industry overall. And I stumbled upon them back in 2016 when I had crazy anxiety, crazy worry, stress, and depression all at the same time. And I said, Ivan, you gotta figure out a way how to calm yourself down, and then when you're calm, you can continue and solve whatever problems you got. So I went on Google and I tried to find the best supplements that help to reduce anxiety and so on. And when I was searching for different information, what I came upon is Dr.Axe, who talked about how ashwagandha has been used in India for years, thousands of years, as a natural medicine to help calm people down and help against anxiety and even help people sleep. So I was interested on like what is this ashwagandha thing? Now, the interesting part is at that time I was working in a health supplement company, okay, and we were selling health supplements, and one of our inventory items was ashwagandha. I said, okay, Ivan, well, let me try some ashwagandha. So that's when I went and I have tried the ashwagandha to see what would happen to me, how would I react, if my body is going to, accept it, decline it, am I going to feel nauseous, or I'm going to feel just a little bit calmer and nothing's going to happen. So I did try a few pills of ashwagandha, and basically I felt much calmer. So now I was like, well, wait a second, can I increase the dosage? So I did increase the dosage, and I found my sweet spot for it, and basically that's how my use of the herbal supplements begun. Okay, so I want to just talk about why is this important and why this is the biggest thing you can do in the now. See, when you have stress, worry, and anxiety or depression, your brain is overactive. Okay, it's really overactive, and the only way you can feel better in the now instantaneously is if you create an instantaneous chemical change. Okay, you can go to a doctor, get an anxiety pill, whatever, you can do that. Or you can try a brain supplement, health supplement, okay, to freeze the link between the brain and your adrenal glands. So your adrenal glands sit on top of your kidneys, and they connect directly through the connections that run from the nerves that run from the adrenal glands all the way to the brain, plus all the circuitry in there with neurotransmitters. And basically what you want to do here is you want to target this link, okay? And what you want to do is you want to decrease the sensitivity of that link, okay? So, but what's going to happen is if you're going to go into a situation in your normal self, you may get affected by environment, people, lights, maybe you gotta do some productive work, or is it some kind of presentation or a meeting, whatever it is, it will affect you. And then because your adrenal is gonna get affected, you're gonna get an instant boost into your brain, and you start worrying, okay? But if you take a supplement before you go into the meeting or the party or whatever you're doing, it's gonna numb you down. That's what it does. It numbs you down. And when you get hit, that when your brain gonna get the signal from the adrenal glands, it's not gonna be as severe. So you're actually gonna be calmer, and you're not gonna perceive the situation as threatening or as something that you cannot handle. Okay, and it's gonna be immediate, and it's gonna last for 4, 6, 7 hours, depending on the dosage that you'll take, and then it will basically evaporate, be eliminated from your body. You just need to drink enough water, and then your body will take care of it. So Now I want to talk about some of the herbal supplements and then the dosages and what you can do. So let me show you guys something here. Okay, so I don't have the actual ashwagandha because I finished it, but I have some here. So on my board, okay, I have herbs that work, and so it's ashwagandha, okay, it's valerian root, St.John's wort, and then StressCare. Okay, so valerian root, ashwagandha, and St.John's wort are one ingredient type herbal supplements, and StressCare has multiple number of ingredients, a lot of them: ashwagandha, honey basil, bacopa. There is lots of it. So right now I haven't out of these four, I tried only ashwagandha and StressCare so far, but I'm yet to try valerian root and St. John's wort. So this one right here, this is St. John's wort by Organica. Organica is a Canadian company, and they actually make really good health supplements. And I was surprised because Organica makes a good quality ones, and what they also have is their milligrams per pill. The amount of actual herb you get per capsule is higher than other competitors, and they're pretty cheap too. So the quality is good. So this is the John's wort. I haven't tried this. Okay, this is on my list. Okay, so then let me just put this down. And then I have this valerian root here. Okay, so this one is from Nature's Way. Okay, it's still sealed. I just bought it. I haven't yet used it, but it's on my list to try it. Okay, so this one is really good for anxiety actually. And I knew one girl who actually didn't have depression. She did have stress and anxiety, and she had some severe anxiety, and this is the one that she took, and it helped her a lot. That's what she told me, and she would take it in cycles, and I'll talk about that. And now guys, I come to my favorite one, and my favorite one is this one, is StressCare. Okay, so StressCare, okay, I'm going to show you the ingredients here, and you'll see there's a bunch of ingredients at the back, and they're all Indian herbal roots. Okay, medical, and they're not really medical, they're like natural herbs, but there is really like a lot of them here, and you can take a look. Maybe I'll link down below to this supplement, because this is the one that I've used the most after the ashwagandha, because I found that the problem I had with the ashwagandha is I was taking a lot of it. I was taking 2 in the morning, 2 pills, and 2 pills, each pill is 500 milligram, and 2 pills is 1000, and I'll take 2 in the morning, and I'll take 2 more at 1 p.m. So in my system, I always had at least 1000 milligrams of ashwagandha, and then it would go out from my system, but I kept on taking it every single day. The problem is I think that was a little bit too much for me, because on the second month, I started to feel dizzy, my concentration was bad, and basically what happened is I figured out that the ashwagandha began to drop my blood pressure, and I said, okay, well, maybe I need to decrease the dosage or try something else. But then I discovered this one, the StressCare, and I tried this one, and this one works a little bit differently than ashwagandha, and it gives you more focus, and it works more even, and I found it's a bit lighter. It's easier to handle. Now there is ashwagandha in here, but the amount of ashwagandha here is less. This may be like, I don't know, 300 milligrams, or maybe even 200 milligrams. It's really a lower amount compared to what I was taking. So I actually been on this thing for about a year, okay, for a whole year. And if it wasn't for this thing, I would not be able to function, go to work, do whatever else. And then basically I went off of it for about a month, And then I went back onto it for about half a year. And actually right now I'm again off of it. And what I figured out is I've discovered that I'm got to the point now that I don't really need this. Okay, as long as I can keep doing my workouts and eating the food and sleeping well, then I'll be okay. And maybe only sometimes when I feel like it's too much for me to handle, then I'll take this, or I'll take ashwagandha or something else, just for a couple of days. Now I want to talk to you guys about the actual dosages, as you see here. And I said low dosage is 250 to 500. Then you got medium dosage, which is from 500 to 1000 milligram. And you got high dosage from 1000 to 2000. And then you can go more. But I warn you guys, do not go over 2000, because it's really gonna make you feel bad. Because see guys, this is still a supplement, but it's a powerful supplement. It's gonna affect your whole body. And there are side effects to this, okay? So dropping of the blood pressure is one of them. And sometimes you can have headaches. Sometimes actually it can increase the amount of negative thoughts you have in your brain, okay, when you take it too much. Because what you're doing is you're introducing a toxin actually in a mild form into your body. Okay, so when you increase the toxin by increasing a higher amount, your body is going to try to fight it and tell you that something's wrong. So don't go, I suggest not to go over 2000 milligrams per day. You know, if you can stay like on only on one pill or like 2 pills a day, that's awesome. The best results I had is when I take only 1 in the morning and that's it. I don't take anything else. Or if I had to, I'll take 1 in the morning and then 1 in the afternoon. That's it. Okay? And some of the StressCare, I'll give you guys some of the StressCare side effects. Some of the also side effects for it is heartburn. Some people get heartburn. I had it sometimes, but it went away. I guess my body got used to it, but I don't have it anymore. Okay. One more thing is you're gonna have like a dry mouth, or like you're gonna want to drink water, and the reason is like your body's trying to get rid of it, and so you just drink more water for it. It's not a big one, but it may get in your way. And one more thing, guys, do not take it like at 6 p.m. in the evening. The reason is it will be still in your system quite active by 9-10 p.m. when you're gonna go to sleep. And even though you can still go to sleep when it's in your system, what I discovered is you're gonna have the most weirdest, the craziest, the most insane dreams you ever had in your life, okay? The dreams that I had, it was so real, so insane, so like impossible to, the movies cannot make what the dreams you're gonna have when you take StressCare. Okay, I don't know, sometimes if you want to have crazy dreams with crazy stuff happening in it, then take StressCare like at 6 p.m. and go to sleep. Okay, because you'll have crazy dreams, I can tell you that, okay? But I found that I'd rather not have those dreams, okay? Especially if you have like nightmares or something, don't do it, okay? It's gonna freak the hell out of you, okay? So that's about it, but remember that it's trial and error, okay? And everybody's different. So if you're a smaller woman that's 100 pounds, you know, stay in the low dosage, man. Don't go like to 2000. I mean, it'll knock you out. You know, you'll be like very nauseous and whatever. So go by what you feel and try it, test it. You know, let's say take it for 1 day, leave it. Then next time take it for like 7 days, leave it, and then take it for like 2 weeks, leave it, and then take it for a month. See what happens. See how much you can handle it. Okay. All right. So I hope that this tip gave you a lot of good information, and I'll see you in the next tip. Have a nice day.